One, two. Look, whether I believe that God is perfect or not, I know God is not stupid. He can't be this stupid. That's how you know men wrote the Bible. Um, Ignorant men. But this, what I'm talking about is referring to what Jesus said in prayer. And this is like Mark, Mark 11:24. I'm just going to read you, uh, I'm just going to read you the study Bible version. And this has to do with belief, but I'll just read you. It says, "Truly I tell you that if anyone says to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and has no doubt in his heart, but believes that it will happen, it will be done for him. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." You see, I this is one of the verses that I really took serious, that I really meditated on a lot, that I really put into practice, because I want good things in my life, and this lines up with esoteric magic. So it tells you to believe. It tells you to have no doubt. But when you really break down the word belief, when you really strip down the word belief to its core, when you strip belief down to its core, there's doubt in belief. Belief is not knowing, so belief is not concrete. Belief is not evidence. You can't convict someone in court because of your belief. You have to have evidence, and belief is not evidence. You have to know. You have to prove. Belief is not proving anything. So that's how you know whoever wrote this Bible, it wasn't inspired by God. Well, it could have been inspired by God, but it's written by man, and it has all the errors of man in the writing. So whoever wrote this saying they speaking Jesus' words, it's just pulling the wool over our eyes, man. It's bullshit. Belief is the motivation, the energy behind action. Now, I know we all want. I know we all need a little faith. We all need a little belief in our everyday life, but it's not. But I'm just telling you, it's not concrete. What it is, what belief is motivation. What belief is energy behind action, or or inaction. But belief is not evidence or fact. And like I said, belief is not concrete. And when you're dealing with believing in people, soon enough there will be evidence where you know you can trust them or not. Evidence, key word, belief. But then you can believe in somebody, but then they're gonna have to show you evidence that they're trustworthy. So belief is really illusion. Belief is really doubt. For an example, what sounds confident to you? I mean, who would you trust? You ask your son. Did you or you ask your son? Y'all just coming in from the house, you bringing the groceries in. You ask your son, son, did you lock the door? Did you lock my car door? Your son tell you, I believe I did, Dad. Or he might tell you, yeah, Dad, I locked it. Yes, I did. Which one you gonna feel good about? The one that he tell you, I believe I did, or when he tell you, yeah, I did. You gonna feel good about when he told you, yeah, I did. When he told you, I believe I did, there's doubt right there. There's doubt. So how can Jesus say, believe, but have no doubt? He tells you, truly I tell you that if anyone says to this mountain, be lifted up and thrown into the sea, and has no doubt in his heart, but believes. That's an oxymoron. Because believing at its core is doubt. So when you pray, they say tell you to pray and believe you shall have it. Doubt. So when Jesus or God tells you in the Bible, believe in me, they really telling you to doubt me. Doubt I exist. Because believing is not providing any type of proof whatsoever. It's only motivation. So do you know how to get to Parker Street? You can say, I believe I know. Or you can say, yeah, I know. So what sounds better? Yeah, I know. Knowledge, knowing is better than believing. Knowing trumps believing any day. I would take somebody that rather knows than somebody that believes. And I want to take, I believe, and I just want to, I want to take I believe or I don't believe out of my vocabulary. I really want to do that. Because every time somebody tell me they don't believe or I believe in something or I don't believe in something, I don't believe I don't believe that. Like a lot of people say, I don't believe that or I doubt that. But what you're really saying is you're too lazy to do the research to find out whether it's real or not, whether it's false or true, whether it's fact or fiction. And once you do the research, and then you can graduate to knowing instead of believing. Because we all got this habit of saying, I don't believe that, I believe this, I don't believe that, but you haven't done the research. When you do the research, you can come back with, yeah, I know this, I know that, or I don't know, or I don't know this, or I don't know that. But this whole I don't believe that, is becoming foolish. When a conscious mind is picking this stuff up, because somebody told me the other day that we're in the Aquarius age, and the Aquarius age is the age of enlightenment. Now that was somebody told me. It told me, no, the Aquarius age, the Aquarius age is the age of the information age, and it's the age of enlightenment. So I got to look into that and see if that's true. But that's what I'm just repeating what somebody told me. But yeah, that's what it is. And this is my original thought. I don't I don't try to copy what other people say, none of that stuff. I try to have original thoughts. Even though a lot of times I love to validate my original thoughts. I love to validate. I love to have a thought and then discover an article or discover a video of somebody else having the same thought that I have, and they providing me with a little more information. That just confirms that what I was uh, that was within me was truth. Because doesn't Jesus say in the Bible, if two of you come together, if two of you agree, two of you having a conversation, and you come and you are like minds, God is in the room. God is with you, and I can go on and on about what God is or what God really means and all this stuff, but that's another video. But yeah, I mean, so when you break down belief, and belief is big in our society and everything like this, we have to know belief is not concrete. Belief is illusion. Belief is not real. It's energy in belief. Don't get me wrong. It can be a very powerful energy, faith, belief. On that same level, on that same frequency. It's very powerful, but it's illusion at the end of the day. It's really not real. But you make it real. You make your beliefs real. You make what you believe in real. You give it energy. You give it power. But it's not concrete evidence. It's not knowing. It gets you there. It gives you that motivation because like I said, in our everyday life, the micro, the macro, the small little things in our life, yes, we have to have a certain amount of faith. Yes, we have to have a certain amount of belief to live this sane life, to live a sane existence. Yes, I understand that. But when you break it down, some of these things are very important when you should really be trying to research and find the facts before you just believe, you know, on the big things. You should really be trying to research the facts because belief can get you in a whole lot of trouble, and people who just only believe can be very foolish and can get very and can get tremendously manipulated, man. It can be very dangerous for people just to believe. It can be very foolish for people to sit up there and just say they're gonna believe and they're gonna have faith and all this stuff. They can get scammed. There's a lot of stuff that can happen, and you have to be conscious, man. You have to be conscious of what's going on around you. You have to be self-aware, and you have to be in the knowing. And if you're not, may God help you. You know, all of us has a certain level of consciousness, and some of our consciousness goes up to the fourth level. Some of us is on level one. You know, but it is what it is. That's it for me. Peace.